Thanks for joining me. Welcome to News on Canal 2 English. I'm Kejang Henry at Tembe in Douala, Cameroon. We begin with our headlines. Rural women in Dumé subdivision, that is in the east region of Cameroon, have received an important consignment of material support to boost their activities. And thousands of people were part of the third edition of a sports walk organized by Canal 2 International. That was in Douala yesterday at Paco Vita. And out of the country, rescue teams say they don't yet have signs of life from 3 people who were trapped in South African gold mine. We'll bring you developments of their stories. More than 20 shops were razed over the weekend by blistering flames in Marché Moncam, that is in Douala. Though the flames were put off by the firefighters, the cause of the fire has not been determined. Some people are already suspecting a criminal hand in the fire, and the evaluation in terms of financial damages have not been made. Youth Week activities to mark the 50th edition of the National Youth Day continue in schools across the country with march past rehearsals, dancing competition, quiz, drama, and many others. The Youth Week was launched in Tiku and Yoko last week by the Minister of Youth Affairs, Mununa Futsu. And our rural women in Dumé subdivision in the east region of Cameroon have received an important consignment of material support to boost their farming activities. Steve Fonkam completes that story.
14 wheelbarrows, 100 hoes and 150 machetes. This is the sum total of the material support given to the rural women of the Dumé subdivision in the east region of Cameroon. This support to the rural women of this locality in their daily farming activities did not leave them indifferent.
We,
the women, are grateful because it is the woman who takes care of the family. We will cultivate the farms using these equipments, and also we will send our children to school with the income of the harvest from these farms. Presiding at the donation ceremony, the divisional officer of Ndumé extended his gratitude to the benefactors of the rural women of his locality for the great support they are giving to the government.
Ce matériel va aider
Know that we are expecting from you all to have a fruitful harvest, so as to boost the national production, which is presently below average. The rural women who still practice primitive agriculture and are gradually embracing the modern farming system were exhorted by the Ndumé divisional officer to appropriately use these new farming materials for a greater impact.
Close to 25 technicians were present in Paco Vita yesterday to beam live pictures for the third edition of the sports walk organized by Canal 2. The third edition was marked by the presence of political, administrative, and religious leaders. They were led by the governor of the Littoral region, Samuel Dieudonné Vadibwa. Christa Katala reports.
Close to 25 technicians were dispatched in different areas, including cameramen, to give the best view in the television. This is a team that assured the live coverage of the third edition of the sport walk organized by Canal 2 International. It was at about past 5 that Governor Samuel Dieudonné Vadibwa, governor of the Littoral region, arrived to Paco Vita accompanied by other political and administrative authorities. After a rapid distribution of T-shirts and caps, activities in Paco Vita were followed by some physical exercise with all the religious and political authorities led by authorities of Canal 2 International. The physical exercise was followed by a 6.3 kilometers walk directed by the governor of the Littoral region that began from Bonamusa di Makepe Koto to the satisfaction of all. I think we succeeded this year. I'm sure those who watch us from there will not say their own sport walk was the best. So it was really perfect this year. After the 26-minute walk, sports fans had the occasion to carry out some physical exercise, then was followed by the distribution of gifts by the Director General of Canal 2, Eric Foto, to the delegate of the Douala City Council. The sport walk ended by some dancing and animation in Paco Vita.
The Democratic Republic of Congo is the champion of Africa. The Leopards won the prestigious trophy of the African Championship after thrashing Mali 3-0. Steve Funkam.
The fourth edition of the African Nations Championship has a new continental champion, the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Leopards have won a second CHAN title after the first CHAN title in 2009. Florent Ibenge's boys started the game against the Eagles of Mali at the final of the Rwanda 2016 CHAN with much confidence. Confidence that paid at the 29th minute of play. Meshak, jersey number 5, perfectly served with a header from Bolingi, jersey number 21, scores the first goal for Democratic Republic of Congo. The Eagles of Mali could only react during the second half of the game, but the long distance...
A rescue team says there are no signs of life from 3 people who were trapped in South African gold mine following an accident that occurred last week. The miners are stoked in a lamp room, buried under tons of rubble which covered them. Well, those were pictures on the rescue unit that was out to assist those trapped in South African gold mine. Of course, we've got information that there are no signs yet of 3 of them who were trapped in the gold mine following the collapse of a mine on Friday. Well, that was our news. We'll bring you more news and programs. Good day.